what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you that generative AI is not a hype. It is not just that the companies in this field are making a lot of money or they are getting great valuation, so on and so forth, but it is also that this industry is making a very valuable impact on the real world. So that is what I'm going to show you with examples from across Amazon. So yeah, some quick terminology familiarity. So Amazon Web Services provides you AI products in 3 form factors: ready to use, easy to integrate, and easy to build and host. What I mean by that, if you use Q series products, you don't have to code, you can just use them. Or if you are an application developer, enterprise developer, you want to be able to integrate AI into your application, then you can use easy to integrate platform Bedrock, which provides you a range of models. And last but not least, if you are a model builder like Anthropic, you can use the GPUs and the Trainium chips that Amazon offers. So with that terminology, let me show you the broadest choice of models that Amazon offers. So when this revolution began, approximately 2.5 years before, people had this mistaken impression that one model can do it all. But it hasn't been true. There are different models with different strengths. So Amazon spotted this possibility way ahead of time, and we designed our strategy not to focus on one model alone, but to provide the broadest choice of models to Amazon customers. So there is a range of models that are available, and there are many more. I couldn't fit them on one slide. Okay, so let us see the impact that this technology is having at Amazon. So first of all, let me share some numbers. With this technology, we have been able to already save effort worth 4,500 developer years at Amazon. That is equivalent to 260 million US dollars, around 350 million Singapore dollars, right? So that's a massive impact. And we are seeing that 80% of the code generated by AI tools that we have is readily acceptable. 20%, of course, it needs reviews and testing and all that, but 80% is a massive number. This is a brief view of QCLI product. It is built with Claude model in the backend. It can help you not just write code. It can help you think through your problem statement. It can help you design your architecture, write code, write test cases, run those test cases, test your code, and even deploy it. Okay? So this is getting easier and easier, and we believe this is going to democratize technology to such an extent that we are not able to imagine. I'm very excited for the hackathon that is going on today, where people are using this tool to build products. Please stay around to see the result of the hackathon. Okay, so what Amazon does is, while we serve probably 1 billion customers, we also serve tens of millions of merchants from across the world, from US, from China, from Southeast Asia, from India. Amazon is a platform with a lot of features. When you are a merchant, you not just directly go and sell the products on Amazon. You first do some R&D. You decide what kind of products you want to sell, how many products you think could be sold, so should be there in the inventory. Then you plan ad campaigns for the products, right? So it takes getting used to the platform because there are just too many features. So what we thought, can we do something that will make using the entire Amazon platform super duper simple for millions of merchants? And hence we launched this project called as Project Amelia. So as a merchant, you don't have to have any background expertise in hundreds of features that Amazon platform provides. You can simply go to Amelia, you can chat with her, you can ask her how to prepare for the holiday season, or if you're already running a business on Amazon, you can talk to her to figure out, how the business is doing. You can also check the supply chain status with Amelia. So there are so many things you can get done just by talking to Amelia. So we believe this is going to make entrepreneurship much, much easier. We are not just stopping at that. We also are helping people be creative with displaying their product while staying real. Like different merchants have different skill sets. There are mom and shops on Amazon who probably don't have as great skill set with digital art or imaging, etc. So if they want to display their product, say for example, here a toaster is being sold, it doesn't look that appealing. Among millions of products available on Amazon, it is not going to catch anyone's eye. But what you can do is you can use the generative AI tools that Amazon has provided to build attractive imagery for your product that stays true to the dimension and the look and feel of your product. But at the same time, it shows it in the user setting, so users can relate to the product. So these products from a Chinese vendor are being put in a scenario of a Thanksgiving dinner being cooked, which American buyers are much more likely to appreciate. So we are putting generative AI to use, and it is being used by millions of merchants on Amazon already. Next one, Alexa. So Alexa was a pioneer. It was the first device of its kind to bring voice AI into your homes. And Alexa has been extremely useful to me. But while Alexa was great at speech, it probably wasn't as great as understanding, because it used to have predefined skills. And as long as you asked something that was possible to be done with predefined skills, it used to work well. But other times it used to get confused. So what we have done now, we have taken a pause, we have taken a step back, and we have redesigned Alexa, not just with improved multimodal voice model, but also all the intelligence that LLMs have to offer. So you can now talk to Alexa as if it is your friend, and it can do a lot of tasks for you, extremely varied type of tasks for you, because it is powered by Nova agents. So let me show you a brief demonstration.
Wow, look at my style. I know you ain't seen it like this in a while.
Oh, hey there.
So we can just talk now.
I'm all ears, figuratively speaking.
Cool. Do you know how to manage my kids' schedules?
I noticed a birthday party conflicts with picking up Grandma at the airport. Want me to book her a ride? Billie Eilish is in town soon.
No way.
I can share when tickets are available in your city.
Yes, please.
Got any spring break ideas?
Somewhere not too far. Only if there's a beach and nice weather.
Santa Barbara is great for everyone. I found a restaurant downtown I think you'd like.
What is Santa Barbara known for?
It has great upscale shops and oceanfront dining.
Can you go whale watching?
Absolutely. Want me to book a catamaran tour?
Wow.
What's the next step?
Remove the nut holding the cartridge.
Should I get things?
You might only love them for a little while.
You're probably right. Make a slideshow of baby Tina. Mom.
What part am I looking for again?
2-inch washers. Your Uber is 2 minutes away.
For real?
Wait, did someone let the dog out today?
I checked the cameras. And yes, in fact, Mozart was just out.
Wow, look at my style. I know you ain't seen it like this in a while. Wow.
Launched it in the US. It will come to Singapore and this part of the world in due time. But it is so much more like a real person. It is so much more capable, powered by generative AI and Nova agents. Now, we have been talking about all the use cases in the virtual space. What about the real space, the real world? So thanks to the SuperAI organizers, they were very particular in getting physical AI people like Unitary, Persona AI, etc. here. Age of robots is upon us. If you see those Unitary robots, the stability that they offer, amazing, right? This technology is going to be everywhere very soon. So robots is the future for rest of the world. For Amazon, it's the present. Amazon has the largest number of robots compared to any other company in the world. Amazon has 750,000 robots in operation every single day. Amazon ships billions of products. The warehouses can be 1 mile long. The products in a single order can be in different corners of the warehouses. It is robots who go and bring those racks to the picker who can pick them and pack your orders. That task cannot be carried out by humans who would otherwise require to walk 30 kilometers within the warehouse every single day, right? So that's why Amazon had 750,000 robots working in their warehouses. But the problem with these robots is that they didn't used to have tactile sensation. Okay? So robots' job was to bring the racks to the person who is going to lift the item of the rack, out of the rack. But the problem is, handling items is very hard. Like there could be a book, there could be an iPhone, there could be a toy, there could be some item made up of glass. Handling them requires different application of force, right? So Amazon has been working on something called as Vulcan robots. So Vulcan robots have the tactile sensation. They can precisely understand what is the object, how much to push, how to, so it is making space to put that box there, and it knew it can press more because those items were pressable. If it were glass items, it wouldn't be pressing them. Does that make sense? So it's a very complex problem to tackle that Amazon has managed to tackle to a great extent. And one of the things I wanted to show you this particular demo in this particular conference is because to train these models, you need a lot of data. The models that run these robots. Okay, how do we get this data? Data is a major problem for robotics. The way data is easy for video models or LLMs, it is not the case with robots. Okay, so we have been using generative AI to generate synthetic data to train robots. Again, this is like, again, tens of billions of dollars worth of application being built with generative AI at Amazon. Agents, what can they do? Here, Claude is operating Blender for me. Blender is a very complex tool for 3D design, but I don't have to know the 3D design process. I don't have to understand different features and functions of Blender. Claude, it is thinking out loud, and it is operating Blender by using MCP connector. MCP was a protocol launched by Amazon partner Anthropic. So this is what is possible. The kind of democratization of the knowledge that is upon us, we can't imagine. So this is where we are headed. Last year, we just chatted with AI. This year, we are handing over tasks to AI to be done autonomously. And robots, AI was able to work for few minutes. Now it is able to work for few hours. And in 2017 and beyond that, AI could help us do true pioneering, innovative work. So while we are moving in that direction, again, this is projection by Amazon partner Anthropic. Amazon invested a large sum of money, and we are helping them with building their models. So Amazon launched these two SDKs to make it easy for people like you who cannot focus full-time on AI to be able to build agentic applications. So note down these names. I don't have much time left. So Nova Act SDK is a great tool that can help you browse browser-based applications. So if you want to have an agent that can do meeting scheduling for you, restaurant reservation, ticket booking, so on and so forth, you can use Nova Act because it knows how exactly to operate the browser, just like a human does. And beyond that, if you want to have additional capabilities, you can have Strands SDK that has been launched by Amazon. So last few seconds, agents are amazing, okay? But agents need to think long. It results in generation of lot of tokens, okay? So models need to run really fast. So at Amazon, we have massive focus on making models faster and faster and faster. So this is just one example. This is a benchmark done by artificial analysis. Nova Micro was the fastest model for them. We similarly work with Claude to make their models faster. We are also building chips that make running models faster, at the same time more power efficient and cheaper. And we are investing a lot in renewable power because agentic applications are going to require massive amount of power, and it cannot be done without massive amount of power. So with that, I just want to remind you, as we say at Amazon, it's still day one. we haven't seen what is totally possible in fullness of time. So it's very exciting time to be around. And probably when we meet again next year, we will have much more exciting stuff to show that we can't even imagine this year. So with that, I would like to end my speech. And thanks to the SuperAI host for hosting me. And sorry for exceeding my time a bit. Thank you.